Oh my God. So my door just knocked and it scared the bloody living jeebus out of me. But the rest of my cards have turned up. Ah. So I will do a proper unboxing, you know, rather than me being, I can't say it, but I just feel like I'm ridiculous sometimes. Okay, so back to the reading. Right, I've done 3 oracles. I've done the Oracle of the Roses, Witch's Kitchen, and the Enchanted Blossoms. Okay, so I've had to pull this just now, but off the camera, because it takes so long that it just wouldn't all fit in. So you're never gonna guess what. The Witch's Kitchen, I'm going to start with these ones. The first one is Chamomile Relax. I think that you should spend the rest of the week concentrating on self-care, okay, and relaxing. It's like settling your central nervous system. I find that that is so important when you've just come out of a shed load of bloody chaos, or, you know, if you have a broken heart. It's all about trying to relax, because the thing is, if you're on edge and you're like this, then your central nervous system is going to be like this, which is what's going to set off a load of negative thought patterns. You see what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, it all unravels in a very negative way. Chamomile is fantastic to drink, by the way, if you do need something like a herb to help you relax. The next one, Eucalyptus Breathe. I mean, you could be full of it, you could be full of cold, you could be feeling rubbish, and if that's the case, get yourself some eucalyptus. I have a beautiful eucalyptus plant that my dad bought me, and I use it all the time. And if you do like a bit of gardening, get on it. Start growing some herbs, what you love, you know, flowers, roses, whatever it is that will make you feel good, you know. So we're going to breathe and we're going to relax is what we're going to do. All right. The next one, Aloe Vera Soothe. Like, this could not be any more blatant if it tried. You know, it's Spirit's way of literally being like, relax, please relax. Do you know what I mean? I wish that like everybody could hear their spirit teams and stuff, because my spirit guide makes me howl, and I just think it would really help people. But then the next one, Mugwort Intuition. You could be sort of on the road of becoming friends with yourself, you know, learning to trust that voice. And, you know, we said this at the very beginning. I think your intuition will start expanding because you're more relaxed, okay? So I found that very interesting, that one, because I thought, blimey, if there was ever a way to tell someone to relax, it's that. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so the next one is the Oracle of the Roses. The first one, the Loner. I felt this sort of alone feeling, but not having an issue with it. I don't have an issue with it. I'm on my own quite a lot, considering, and especially now. I never used to be, but now I get that time to myself, and I love being a bloody popular loner. I love it. And that's exactly how I think you feel as well. The next one, the Rescuer. I do think that you are that person for people, but please remember to rescue yourself as well. You know, make sure that you're okay before you're making sure, that everyone's okay, you know. Now, the next one, the Self. See how all the oracles are just saying exactly what we've spoken about, but it's all in blocks. So like this bit is about who you are, your, you know, your caregiving side, and the self, who you've become, who you really are, you know. And the next one is the Caregiver. And I really think it's in your bones to you know, help and assist people, and I think that's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful trait to have. It really is, especially when life's not going your way, to then be really selfless and be really kind and help people. Ignore my washing, it's not there. It's a figment of your imagination. So there were the roses, all about you. You are a pretty little rose that smells nice too. But please remember to make sure you're okay first. All right? I couldn't sort of scream that one enough. Now, the next ones are the Enchanted Blossoms. Oh, right. So the first one is Tranquility. And I think you are coming into that tranquil state, and it's a lovely place to be in, isn't it? When everything's sort of tranquil, everything's calm, our central nervous system's calm, our energy's calm. Do you know what I mean? And I think that tranquil feeling is what is going to really boost your creative side. The next one, Lilac, love. You are love. If there was ever a person or a type of person that could sort of fit that narrative of love, it's you guys, massively. Now the next one, peace. I was like, literally when I was pulling it, I was like, bloody hell, my cards are listening to me. But again, tranquility and peace. It's beautiful. And the last one, passion. That's the thing. As soon as you sort of go into the frequency of love and everything's calm, it's tranquil, it's peaceful, that's when the passion and the creativity really, really kick in. I think this is amazing, guys. I don't know what I was expecting today, but I think that sort of like blew it out of the water in terms of like, you know, everyone's going through a lot at the moment. You know, there's awful things been happening. But to still sort of be in that sort of caregiving love energy, I think is really admirable. And I feel like you could very well be a leader and somebody that people listen to. You know, we need more people spouting peace and tranquility. We really, really do. Because everything seems so bloody negative and everybody sort of gets addicted to being negative. And I feel like sometimes the right people, you can unravel them, show them love, show them that they're safe, and then you start to see the changes in them and you can sort of bring them back around. And I think that's the type of person that you are. And, you know, if you've got people coming to you left, right and centre with their problems and it's overwhelming you, you could politely, you could just say, look, I'm not feeling the best today. However else you want to say it. But when I'm feeling better, I'll be more than happy to help you. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes we have to protect our own peace. And I think that you've come to a point where actually being alone is what's going to sort of lead you to your success, because you're creating your own stability, you're creating your own business, your own vision, you know, your own voice. I saw like the Queen of Swords in my mind then. Stern but fair is how I think this energy is going to end up within you. And do you know what? I'm bloody proud of you. Anyway, I will do an unboxing. Oh, you won't bloody believe. I bloody forgot what I'd ordered, but they look incredible. So I will do that. Maybe at some point today, maybe tomorrow. I've got quite a bit to do, but I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. And I will see you in the morrow or maybe later. Okay, love you.